We've got some more AC work in the shop today. It's a 3-liter, 12-valve Taurus. The compressor is bad in this one, bearing's out of it. So, AC compressor is mounted right there below the power steering pump. So when we go to take this out of here, what we're going to end up doing is we're going to take the fuse box, release it from its tabs, we're going to flip it up and over. We're going to remove the line set from the back of the compressor. We're going to unplug it, disconnect the suction line. The cooling fans are going to come up out of there. We're going to unbolt it. It's going to come out, go through the channel here against the radiator, and then we'll be able to lift it up out of here through the top. So it's going to be a little bit of a pain, but we'll run you through it. They're not that bad. It's a lot easier than doing it on the dual overhead cam 24 valves. I got the fuse box tilted up. We have the first fan out. So they each have this hold down on top. It's an 8mm. Loosen it up. Just lift the fan up out of there. It's the harder of the two. Just walk it over. Lift it up out of there. Now with both cooling fans out, we have a lot more room once we get that compressor undone to bring it over this way, and then it's going to come out through over here. So next up, I'm going to go ahead and get the belt popped off. And we'll start unplugging the compressor, get the harness off the side of it, and just start making some room. I don't know if I mentioned it, we already did evacuate the system. It's been drained down and evacuated, so it's good to take it apart. So we'll get that going. So we got the wiring harness disconnected and flipped up. One is for the O2 sensor, one is for the compressor clutch. The other one is for the other O2 sensor down there. I had to think about that for a second. Got the harness flipped up here for the fans. Got the line set unbolted from the back, just 110mm. So next up, we will remove the fitting right here so that we have more movement on this line set. And then it's just going to be undoing the compressor bolts, and then we can walk it right out of there. So we got the compressor out here. If you look, just a bunch of play in the front of this. Everything's loose and worn out. So this is the new one. We'll get it slid down in there, hooked back up. And I'll probably just jump back on once we get the compressor mounted. Alright, so we got the AC machine going here. It's vacuuming the system down. So we're going to pull a vacuum on this for 10 minutes. And then we're going to let it sit with the vacuum on the system to watch the vacuum in the system, make sure we don't have a leak. Once we're good on that front, we will find out what the charge weight on the AC on this car is. This car has been wrecked, so the sticker isn't on here. I'm going to have to look it up on the computer. And then we'll charge the AC up and see how it works. It wasn't having any issues with the AC as far as performance before. We just had the noise out of the compressor, and that's why this car got a compressor. So we'll come back on here in a little bit. It's going to be probably 20 minutes by the time it vacs for 10 and sits for 10, and then we'll go into charging it.